So, you guys, I've decided to take a detour tonight from watching Demon Slayer and instead finally see one of the One Piece movies. I just finished watching one of them like maybe around 2 minutes ago. And the film I've decided to watch tonight is, I believe, one of, if not the most popular One Piece film. And that is obviously One Piece Film Z. Although, okay, I don't know what movie number this is, but I know damn well this is not the first One Piece movie, but yeah, it's the first one I've seen so far. Yeah, I figured since I've mostly just watched random parts of the show, why don't I just watch a random One Piece movie? Especially since that, at least from what I've read on Google, the One Piece movies in general aren't canon, and I'm sure the movies like don't like exist in like one continuing storyline. You know what I mean? Maybe someone could say that with better grammar, but yeah, One Piece Film Z. I know this is a pretty popular film, as I was just talking about, and yeah, what did I think of this movie tonight from watching it? It's a pretty darn good movie. I wouldn't call it a great movie, probably mainly because it's based on a show that I don't exactly love, but like enough. And yeah, overall, I liked One Piece Film Z, and I could definitely understand why people would love it. It's got nice animation, good fight scenes, interesting plot lines, like Luffy losing his hat, for example. Although, as I was watching the movie, I also felt like he could have prevented that from happening, his hat being taken away. But still, that was an interesting plot point. And there were also some good character interactions in the film as well, like between Zoro and Sanji, probably my two favorite One Piece characters. No, no, no. I think I take back that probably. But yeah, at least in my One Piece experience, it's not very often you see these two characters interacting. So that was cool to see, especially when they were talking about kicking each other's asses. And I also thought it was pretty funny when they were riding on that banana with Usopp. Funniest part of the movie, in my opinion. And yeah, overall, One Piece Film Z, a pretty strong film, and I would probably say it's better than like most of the One Piece episodes I've seen of the show. And I'm not gonna lie, I think it's better than most of the Naruto movies. Still, definitely not my favorite anime film. No, that goes to Dragon Ball Superhero. But honestly, chances are I would maybe even say this movie is better than most of the Dragon Ball movies as well. Yeah, pretty strong film. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would give it like a high 7 out of 10. And I would also say that it's a really, really, really high B tier animated film. I wouldn't mind watching this movie again, nor would I mind watching another One Piece movie. Which, yeah, I can imagine myself wanting to do that later this year, but as of right now, One Piece Film Z is the only One Piece movie that I've seen so far, and I may or may not watch another One Piece movie in the future. More likely May, I'd say. But yeah, overall, pretty good movie. I enjoyed it. It was cool. And yeah, if you guys want to, you can let me know in the comment section down below what you think of this animated film, if you've seen it and all that. Or, like, I guess, what is your favorite One Piece movie? Maybe that could be a suggestion of what One Piece movie I see next. And yeah, that's all for this video, you guys. So now I want to edit it, upload it, and go to sleep, especially since that it is 2:15 a.m. right now. So yeah, bye you guys. Thanks for listening to this and have a good night. Oh, and actually, another thing that I want to do before going to sleep is make sure that a text message is ready to be sent to my older brother Joshua tomorrow.